When should you hire an external consultant? And when should you delegate the implementation of business automation to your team? Ciao and welcome to my new video. Today I would like to explain to you when it's better to delegate the implementation of sales and marketing automation or any other process to your team, or if it's better to hire an external consultant. If you don't know me already, I'm a business automation consultant and I help busy managers and entrepreneurs automate their processes so they can save time and reduce the overwhelm of the team. So recently I've been talking to many businesses that are evaluating the option of hiring an external consultant for the implementation. And I always see some patterns when it comes to the troubles that they are going through. So the first one is always that an employee tried to set everything up, but at one point the work started to pile up and they couldn't keep up because, of course, the implementation of business automation requires time and energy. The second one is that the entrepreneur or the team members binge watch tutorials on YouTube that, let me say it, they are never precisely what you are looking for. So of course it's really stressing because you feel like you're not able to connect the dots and implement something that exactly fits the needs of your company. The third one is that the marketing agency helped them with the web design and with setting up something easy, such as a newsletter or a couple of automations, but then they couldn't offer like an ongoing support and they couldn't really integrate the website and fully automate all the business processes. So these are the most common struggles that I always see when I start collaborating with a new client. In order to understand if it's better to hire an external consultant or to delegate the implementation to the internal team, I always recommend to answer to a couple of questions. The first one is getting leads the main problem? Because if you are at the first stage of your business, probably your team can implement the sales and marketing automation because maybe you just need a couple of funnels, a couple of simple automations, a newsletter, so something really easy that your team can manage. But if your main problem is to manage the amount of leads and opportunities and tasks and so on, then it's better to have an external consultant. I also think that having a mix here would be a really good idea for your business. What I mean is that you can have an external consultant and then also the internal team. The internal team for the daily management of your processes, of your accounts, then the external consultant that helps you in designing and implementing the solution, that trains your team and that supports you in understanding how you can further improve the overall solution and the efficiency of your processes. So why should you hire an external consultant? I would summarize the answer with the following sentence. He or she gets you where you want to go faster and better. Basically reduces the time needed to design and implement the overall solution, and of course allows you to achieve a great grade of customization. In fact, the more complexity you have to manage in your company, the better it is to have an expert by your side. By the way, I have created a video to give you an overall view of all the tasks that a business automation consultant has to do to help you in the best way. I will probably put a link here somewhere to watch that video, so I recommend that you watch that video if you want to have an overall view of everything that an external consultant should do to help you. By the way, talking again about the internal team, usually an employee that starts from scratch to learn this discipline can't achieve the same grade of experience, of course, and then of course of customization of the solution. It would take too much time to do it and probably wouldn't be able to build a scalable solution. Why? Because he or she doesn't have experience with many different types of businesses and business scenarios, etc. He or she will start creating many different automations, tags, lists, and so on, and you end up after 6 months with a mess. So let's summarize the advantages of hiring an external consultant when it comes to business automation implementation. So the first one is customized solution. There is no such a thing as one size fits all. So every business is different, and that's why you need a consultant that has a lot of experience with different types of businesses that can help to customize the solution to your specific needs. The second one is end-to-end solution. You need a consultant that it is able to connect the dots and that helps you with every aspect of the process, from design to implementation, reporting, tracking, ongoing support, etc. The third one is having an ally to brainstorm with. When it comes to implementing business automation and improving the efficiency of your processes, it's fundamental that you have by your side an expert, a proactive person that can guide you through and that is able to give you suggestions and insights. The first one is ongoing support. Of course, after the solution has been implemented, adopted by your team, and your team has been trained, you need somebody that you can reach out to in case you have any problems or bugs, and in general a person that can support you for the ordinary and extraordinary maintenance. So on a monthly basis, a person that collaborates with you and that supports you in improving further the overall solution and that can troubleshoot problems that you may have. So let's summarize everything. If you answered yes to the second question that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I think that in your specific case, the best way to go is to have a mix: internal team and external consultant. The internal team for the daily management and the external consultant to shorten the time needed to design and implement the solution. In case you want to learn more about the process that I have structured in order to help in the best way managers and entrepreneurs, you can download the guide. You will find the link in the description of this video. Or if you want to work with me, you can go to my website 𝗧𝗏𝗃𝗀𝗏𝗃 and submit the application form. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next ones. Ciao!